And this here in Moscow is the final of the under 100 kilograms.
In the big final, we will be representing Israel, bronze medalist at the 2004 Athens Olympic Games, and Zeevi. With white medal representing France, the winner of this year's Warsaw World Cup, סיריל, Maret.
So, Zeevi against Maret. Trapsionage attempt. Also Vozari. Two good attacks from the French.
Nice active start to it.
And as the fight before, but against Maxim Rakov, it's young spirit against experience. Right in that moment, Zeevi threw Maxim Rakov when you tried the Ojigari. He countered him so quickly, powerful, and for that he's now in the final against the French. The French bet the Uzbekistani Ramzadin Saidov. Also in a thrilling semi-final. Whoa!
Give it a Wozari.
Quickly, yeah. Ojigari. He's taking the lead now.
Ojigari with that Ippon grip. Great combination, really, after having done two fairly effective Sinagi attacks and then
one-sided grip. Yeah. Warning for the French. But he really exploded for this Ojigari. Nice to see. Don't go out of the mat. Stay inside.
Another drop COE.
Yeah.
It's nice. He doesn't look like an explosive fighter when you just see him standing there.
Yeah.
And even when he's taking grip, it's quite relaxed. He looks.
Yeah.
Otherwise, just
and maybe
letting
that's
that hand
the danger.
go.
Maybe that's
Absolutely.
the danger. There's no warning before.
No. Very impassive face.
Oh.
Oh. They call that one a Yoko.
Yes, and that was a Yoko. Action started inside.
That's good.
It was a warning for him.
So Maret's on the scoreboard, working forward now, and he's got a bit of work to do.
There again, the Ojigari and the combination with Morota dropped Seonage. Half the contest is a gun.
So you see there Maret went across to the far shoulder to try and protect himself from the Sinag, but he wants a normal grip, which makes it hard because it opens up the space again.
Oh, Ojigari, nice. I thought it would be another drop Seonage, but and there again.
Oh, like that one.
Yeah, but before this Ochi,
Yeah.
so he plays with these two directions between back and forward techniques.
And all the time, it's just making Maret have to think about worrying about being thrown.
Yeah.
And you see he's taking the double lapel, and here he's really trying to pull it in. Oh.
Uchimata attempt, and that wasn't a bad attack. Just in the end, he lost his grip, went to the ground.
So again, Maret is trying to protect himself from the Sinag while he's doing it, and see if he doesn't get that second hand on, his left hand on, he's just in trouble. He's at risk every time. Then Zeevi chewing up time on the ground. She's got to get that left hand on to stop the Ippon Seoinage.
Less than a minute to go now.
You can just see that Maret knows what he wants, but he's just struggling to get to it. And he leaves any door open. Ariel Zeevi just drops in with that nice drop Seoi, and the good attacks. They're not.
Yeah.
It's not just dropping for the sake of dropping.
Yeah.
He's actually putting Maret under threat every time he does it. Half a minute left, exactly.
Oh, dangerous Ochigari attack. You should use the Nevasa.
Yeah, a little surprising he didn't just leap on him, wasn't it? Maret going across. Two hands on, but the drop Seoi again, he tries through. Yes. What do they call it?
Another Yoko. And I think that's
Yoko,
it.
but with 2 seconds on the clock.
2 seconds left.
So one Wozari, one Yoko.
That's it.
That's it.
Tactical, absolutely clever.
Yeah. Really good. And just a classic combination, putting Ippon Seoinage with Kouchigari. But so fast for a guy who doesn't, on first impression, look so speedy. Deceptive.
The winner of the final tournament from Israel, Zeevi.
So Ariel Zeevi celebrates winning that one. And that leaves us 2 more finals today. The over 78 woman, and we're going to have Kim Na-Young versus Tong Wen of China, and then after that it's the men's over 100 with Dmitry Sturkov and Kim Soo-wan of Korea.
So 2 finals left, and women and men in the heavyweights. And before we start with the next final, we're gonna watch the medal ceremony under 78 kilograms. Thanks for the moment, Lance, and Sheldon is back.
Well, I'm back after having a look at the heavyweight women warming up.
Oh yeah.
They're getting ready for their final now. Thanks very much to Lance Wicks. We're going to see it, or hear him anyway, for the final contest when he's going to come back, and he's going to do the big fellas, Dmitry Sturkov and Kim Soo-wan. But before that, we've got the awarding ceremony for the women's under 78 kilo category, and also the big match. In more ways than one, it's the big match. Look, what a happy, smiling Arik Zaabi, and he outfoxed him. He was cleverer, wasn't he? He got that score earlier on, and then tactically he was so aware. He attacked at the right time. It was the right level of attacks. They never looked false. Did everything correct, didn't he?
Yeah, we just mentioned it. Really, you're right, Sheldon. We also recognized that tactical, absolutely clever. He did enough. He didn't needed to do much more on the mat. Then he always changed directions between Koji, Oji, and
the Seoinage. Yeah.
3 different directions.
He kept Maret thinking, didn't he, which direction it was going to be, whether it was going to be a full-blown attack, because he caught that. The thing that did it was he set him up with that Koji Makikomi at first, and after that Maret wasn't sure whether it was going to be going that way or the Seoinage.
That's it.
And sometimes it was, and sometimes it wasn't. really, that was enough to unsettle him.
Yes, unsettle him and make him feel insecure a bit. I remember this one Ochigari attack. At first I expected a drop Seonaga, and then he changed. Such this explosive Kutsushi, and then he changed to Ochigari. Wow.
Just over on our right hand side is Tinchen.
Oh,
she's
yes.
a little bit nervous, but she's been warming up Tong Wen and getting her ready.